witches from Cloud Tower, and nobody messes with us.
When it comes to being witchy, these mean girls wrote the book. See what those Winx girls are wearing?
Yeah, if mirrors could talk, theirs would laugh. Cry is more like it.
Don't miss these troublemaking queens of mean on the Winx Club.
It's the first annual Magic Spell Bee, where the fairies of the Althea School take on the witches of Cloud Tower. All right, girls, time to cast your spells.
Hip-hop, salsa, drum and bass. Modem, circuits, interface.
Thunder, lightning, Arctic cold.
Ragweed, cactus, marigold.
Mind control, hexes, trances.
Shopping, clothes, toys and dances. Catch the Winx Club.
Saturday mornings at 8:30 on Fox 5.
Hey, want to get the star treatment? Well, next week is your chance with the Winx Club Superstar Sweepstakes.
You could win an all-expense-paid Superstar Weekend in New York City. $1,000 spending money and lots more. Many will enter, few will win.
But hey, why not shoot for the stars?
The Winx Club Superstar Sweepstakes. Get the whole scoop next week in the FoxBox.
See you then. Double the fun, double the fashion, double the danger, double the action with double-shot episodes of The Winx Club. Catch your first episode of The Winx Club at 8:30. Then catch a second one at 11. Wow, that's so cool. It's double-shot episodes of The Winx Club later this morning.
On the next Ninja Turtles, it's brother against brother. Mikey and Raph go toe-to-toe in a match where only one will stand and one will fall. Don't miss Ninja Turtles, coming up next. On the next all-new Ninja Turtles, a multi-dimensional wound that will destroy all it touches.
It shall perish with honor.
Now to fulfill my destiny. Don't miss an all-new Ninja Turtles, coming up next, only in the FoxBox. Future time now! This is gonna hurt! Space Invaders Part 2! An all-new Ninja Turtles you can only see in the FoxBox, coming up next. On the next all-new Ninja Turtles.
Whoa! Cape, mask, dark brooding presence. Gotta be a superhero!
A mysterious stranger wages war on the underworld.
And doing it with some style, I might add.
Who's the man behind the mask? Find out on an all-new Ninja Turtles. Coming up next. On the next all-new Ninja Turtles. See the turtles like you've never seen them before. Before they were teenagers. Leo, Dot, Raph, Mikey. Catch an all-new Ninja Turtles. Coming up next.
The holidays. A time for trimming the tree. Mistletoe. Celebrating with loved ones. A time for giving.
Roundhouse kicks, shooting lasers, and getting dragged 80 miles per hour by a moving vehicle. It's Merry Holiday Mayhem.
And a cute little kitty.
Don't miss Mikey's Christmas Rescue, an all-new Ninja Turtles Christmas special, later this morning.
I got you something. It's a kick in the stomach. Merry Christmas, boys.
He's blowing past danger, breezing through disaster, and booked for 2 months solid.
The president's giving a party and you're invited.
Can't make it.
Make room for Sonic X, racing through the FoxBox, running for the gold. Can his quickness curtail the cunning antics of the cursed Dr. Eggman?
Get him!
Or will he be crushed on his quest to claim the Chaos Emeralds? Find out on an electrifying episode of Sonic X, only in the FoxBox.
On the next piece of One Piece, Captain Buggy sends Moji the Beast Breaker to break up the town and our pirate crew.
Blow this town to smithereens!
That's where Zolo was!
Luffy survives, but does his first mate. Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out next week. On the next piece of One Piece, Luffy gets hypnotized and turns into a wild man. Is he crazed enough to destroy his own crew? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out next week. On the next piece of One Piece, Koro's untold story. You won't believe what he's done until you hear what he's about to do. Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out next week. On the next piece of One Piece. Decisions. Will Luffy help Zolo?
This guy is a monster! He eats pirates like you, Luffy, for breakfast!
Or will Morgan execute his deadly plan?
Now prepare to face the firing squad.
Come aboard the next episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next. On the next piece of One Piece, Luffy reveals it was his appetite that turned him into a rubber man.
Throw up everything you ate!
Now his quest for food hurls him into the jaws of danger.
Lunch is served all right, and it's gonna be Luffy!
Has Luffy eaten his last meal? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece next week. On the next piece of One Piece, meet Captain Buggy, the diabolical pirate clown. Plus, Nami betrays Luffy, but will she have the guts to finish him off?
It's time to put your money where your mouth is, girlie.
Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out next week. Is Captain Kuro the most evil pirate to ever set sail? You decide. He arrives at Kaya's mansion pretending to be down and out, but he's really Captain Kuro, who faked his own demise and has a plan to rob Kaya of her fortune, destroy her village, and even worse.
Force her to write the will as we planned. Then use some of that power of yours to make her vanish.
When Kuro is overheard giving Django his final instructions, he orders his former first mate to hypnotize Luffy and not worry about Usopp.
The townsfolk will not believe a word you say.
And he's right.
Stop this, Usopp!
It's not long before everyone realizes Usopp is right. But is it too late?
Usopp, help me!
Django hypnotizes two of his pirates to give them the power to beat Zolo. Now, the only person standing in his way is a pirate made of rubber. Can Luffy hold him back? Come aboard One Piece right now. Find out if Captain Kuro succeeds with his diabolical plot.
I leave my entire fortune to my faithful butler, Clapper.
They will meet their fate with pain. A great deal of pain.
Time to say goodbye.
Usopp, help me!
I am going to clean my claws with you.
We can't tell you what happens, but we can say this much. Someone big is going down. Will it be Luffy, Usopp, Kaya, Zolo, Nami, or Captain Kuro? You're going to find out who gets it in just a few short weeks. Before you do, we want to remind you how our Straw Hat crew got here in the first place, as we encore some of their best adventures, starting with Luffy's legendary run-in with Pirate Alvida. Come aboard One Piece next week. On the next piece of One Piece, it's the final showdown you've been waiting for. Kuro versus Monkey D. Only one of these pirate captains can win. Who's got the better move? Is it Kuro's cat out of the bag or Luffy's Gum Gum Bell? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out next week. On the next piece of One Piece, lions and snabbits and rooster retrievers?
Look at all these weirdos!
Where is this place? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out next week.
Saturdays at 10:30 on Fox 5.
F-Zero GP Legend.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Don't mean nothing no more. Don't mean nothing no more. Don't mean nothing. Don't mean nothing. It's the F.
What's with that F? That may mean something.
Maybe.
Fuel. That's why.
Z.
The Need for Speed.
I guarantee that you'll succeed to take the lead. You must exceed.
Expectations, exclamations, exploitations, acceleration. Well, see, you asking me? I'm just zooming. Zero, don't mean nothing no more. Don't mean nothing no more. Don't mean nothing no more. Don't mean nothing.
F-Zero GP Legend. All new later this morning.
Are you boys ready to rock?
A mysterious shaman releases a dangerous duo on Yo and his crew.
Featuring cactus attackers!
Don't miss this rocking Shaman King next week.
The opening act is done, and now it's time for the main event.
Inhabitants of this planet, you are now under my command. Surrender to us or face annihilation.
Space Invaders, Part 1! An all-new Ninja Turtles you can only see on the FoxBox. Later this morning.
Who are these guys? Mr. Touch and Mr. Go. Did we win yet? Win? You make us laugh, little turtle man.
An all-new Ninja Turtles you can only see on the FoxBox. Later this morning.
I'm a monster! A monster such as myself deserves to be destroyed.
An all-new Ninja Turtles you can only see on the FoxBox. Coming up next.
On the next all-new Shaman King, they're left with no choice. Can Spirit Unity be enough to beat Captain Mayhem and the Loch Ness Monster? Find out on an all-new Shaman King. Later this morning, on an all-new Shaman King. Yo and the gang attempt a risky search to find Millie.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
But their adventure takes a turn for the worse. Don't miss an all-new Shaman King. Later this morning. Villainous vampires prepare to vanquish Yo, Rio, and Trey. And one may have already succumbed.
If I become a vampire, destroy me.
Don't miss this thrilling all-new Shaman King, Part 1, Vampire Ambush, later this morning. On the next all-new Shaman King, a decision is made.
Please, Yo, destroy me.
And a destiny determined. Catch the shocking conclusion of Winged Destroyers on an all-new Shaman King, an ancient curse, and an ill-fated journey.
You are headed toward great danger.
Send Yo and the gang to a place they've never been before. The past.
What?
Don't miss an historic new Shaman King later this morning. On an all-new Shaman King.
These losers are no match for us.
Strike!
Will the shaman get to Dobie Village? Will they make it alive? It's an epic battle on an all-new Shaman King later this morning.